Then in the assessment part, so far I covered this curriculum design part, content delivery part. Now we are coming to the assessment part. What work is appropriate for the students to do, that is our plan, to reach the learning outcomes is content delivery. If we can deliver that particular thing according to our plan in the curriculum design, what students do demonstrate that they fulfill the learning outcomes. We want to check whether our plan is worked out very well or not. That is the assessment part. Assessment is an integral part of teaching and learning. It helps us to provide a good picture what they achieved, what they cannot achieve, and how they can achieve through the feedback. So this will give a clear plan. If you are giving the assessment, is a clear plan. If you get a clear plan of assessment, then automatically we can achieve all the outcomes, starting from the course level, program level, as well as at the institute level. Then in the assessment part also, I'm making certain comments here. Assessment should be consistent with the outcomes of the course. Normally, in many of the institutions, we don't look at the course outcomes, what we get written for the particular syllabus. The tendency is that many of us, we take the questions from the syllabus point of view. It should not be there. The questions should be framed according to the course outcomes written in the syllabus. If it is there, that will give more focus and some give a more constructive alignment among what we get planned, what we get delivered, and what we are assessing. This is a constructive alignment we should ensure. As well as if we are able to provide a variety to measure a range of different course outcomes that will meet the different types of the learners, that will be more appreciated by the learners. In our institute, we tried this particular thing that worked very well also, of course, with a lot of extra working by the faculty members. Then another thing is, we should get the criteria that need to be detailed, transparent, and justifiable. Because if a student, suppose I am asking a 10-mark question, I should give very clearly the rubrics that when I will give the 2 marks, when I will give 4, 6, 8, or 10. What are the expectations? If I am able to give it very clearly, there will be no confusion at all. Even if it is a descriptive type questions. That means students, they are expecting us to give the transparently when I will be given that particular grade or that particular mark. We should have that criteria in our mind. That means we get to develop some rubrics for that particular thing. Normally, these rubrics are practiced in many institutions for the presentation work or the project review component there. But that should be extended for other cases also. Then we can achieve the course outcomes. The attainment, the measuring the course outcome also will be a meaningful one. Then another thing is that all our learners need specific and timely feedback on their work. Even this can be done, they are not looking for just a grade. If you look continually, if you are conducting a continuous assessment test, we should give them where they can find and where they can improve. That kind of the things we get to do. This normal practice is that in 1 hour, how many answer script I am going to evaluate. That cannot be as a it's not a competition here. If you spend more time on that particular evaluating the answer script, that will improve the course outcomes as well as the graduates' ability as the result of this particular thing. They are not looking just a grade now. Then another thing is that the systematic analysis of the student performance on the assessed task, that will help us also in terms of what are the areas in which we get to change our curriculum or we get to modify our curriculum, as well as what are the areas in which we get to change our own way of delivering lectures in the content delivery part also. That and systematic analysis will give us a continual improvement here. As a teacher or as a faculty member, we should be as a coach for the students, not as a gatekeeper. Gatekeeper is just to close, fail or pass or fail. Coach means go with them and correct them wherever they are making mistake. As a faculty members, we should be the facilitators to make them to reach the outcomes finally. That's fundamental idea what we are looking for.